You're joined by Erhan Cevikel, President and CEO of the Turkish American Chamber of Commerce of the South. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. What is your organization doing over there exactly, and what are you hearing from people in Turkey?
First of all, thank you for having us here. Our organization has been collecting donations and the materials that our Turkish American community, as well as the American friends of Turkey and the organizations here, corporate America, are helping a great deal. And with those efforts, we are grateful to the societies here in the United States caring for what happened in Turkey, the devastating earthquake. Actually, earthquakes. There were two earthquakes. One of them was in the morning hours, and the other one 7.8 actually, and the second one was 7.6 in the afternoon hours. Whatever left or living after the first earthquake, collapsed after the second one. So we have been collecting materials and sending approximately 350 tons of materials from the United States to Turkey, and we have locations in here in Adana, 2 locations, warehouses, and in Miami, Texas, New York, New Jersey, Illinois, California, LA. We have been instrumental also in the media to ask the American friends of Turkey to continue in their contributions. And for the time being, we don't accept any more clothings, but now it is time to think about the better way of helping, like medical supplies, tents, and blankets. Right after that, we are also asking for monetary donations, because the size of this earthquake, if we can put an image on that, it is the size of almost Georgia, and it is larger than Tennessee and Mississippi and the other in New Jersey. It is much larger than those areas. And the 10 major cities are impacted. Considering, like, if we can imagine having 10 Atlanta in Georgia and half of these buildings are collapsed. Wow. This is the image that we can create in our minds in terms of helping to the victims of earthquake in Turkey.
Just widespread destruction, and amid all this, there has been some amazing rescue stories. We're getting reports now of children who were trapped under rubble being found alive, but unfortunately, not their parents. What's the plan for those young survivors?
There's a Ministry of Family and Social Affairs Ministry. Whoever rescued, all the kids rescued from the rubble or found on the streets, they have been taken to the first hospitals. And in the hospitals, what we are hearing from the ground zero, they don't give these children away, even though people come in and say that children are their neighbors or relatives. They are all taken by the hospital and given to the ministry and personnel. I'm pretty sure they have a process now to give these children to the adequate people, but what I am hearing, they are also currently, and for the time being, there are families just keeping them in cooperation with the Ministry of Family in Turkey.
Well, we certainly appreciate all the work you guys are doing over there. I know a lot of people, a lot of outpouring of support to try to make sure, not just the folks in Turkey, but also in Syria as well. Just some heartbreaking scenes over in the Middle East right now. Erhan Cevikel, President and CEO.